This is our NAE Grand Challenge.
Providing access to clean water.
My name is Christian Bibiescus.
I am Emily Wong.
My name is Kruti Tirunagari.
And I'm Ethan Winnesdorfer.
And this is for ECE 102. Define the problem. Water is one of the most important elements to human survival, and it's running out fast. Although Earth's surface is 70% water, only about 3% of that is fresh water, although we have access to about 1% of that fresh water in the form of rivers and lakes. With fresh water being limited to certain locations, many countries end up in drought, and without clean water, on top of that, the amount of fresh water we have is slowly running out. Without it, many industries such as agriculture and irrigation wouldn't be able to operate. Recycling water can be done, but isn't being utilized to its full potential.
Why it matters. Water is one of the most essential things that all the organisms living on Earth need to survive. Lack of water is one of the main reasons for most of the deaths worldwide. The existence of life on Earth is directly dependent on the availability and accessibility of water, so it is really important that there is water on Earth for life to be able to sustain.
What has been done? In the past, many efforts were made in order to keep and maintain the amount of water we have. Ways of collecting water, such as dams, dam reservoirs, or aqueducts, were made. Filtration systems were invented in order to reuse and recycle wastewater. Septic tanks and sewage filtration systems were created to increase the amount of recycled water. This system is especially useful in areas that lack access to reservoirs.
Current state of technology. There's a lack of fresh water in the world. However, new technologies have been developed to help combat this issue. These technologies allow wastewater to be cleaned and filtered thoroughly to become clean water. Sanitation facilities are one of the commonly used technologies that can perform this process. Another technology or solution that is easy to solve this issue is to provide clean water directly to people's homes. This method ensures that the clean water cannot be contaminated and is safe for drinking. This solution is quite successful, as over half the world's population is using it.
What still needs to be done? While there are existing technologies that allow water to be sanitized, reused, and provided to people, these kinds of infrastructures are not implemented in some parts of the world. The main reason for this is that most of these systems for treating, providing water are too expensive for poorer, developing countries. If this is to be overcome, then either there needs to be more funding provided to install these infrastructures, or more cost-effective technologies need to be developed.
Summary. The importance of safe fresh water to human survival cannot be understated. And yet the amount of fresh water in the world is decreasing, and many places are seriously lacking in it. While there have been numerous efforts in the past, and many technologies and systems developed to increase water accessibility, a major obstacle to improving things further is how costly it is to implement all the necessary solutions in certain parts of the globe.